Intuition is weird. I don't know if intuition is the universe. I don't know if the intuition is inside of you. I don't know if your intuition is like a barometer that is a logical metric against the logical comprehension of the universe. And you're just looking at the scale to do a metric on what is right and wrong. I don't know if it's all of these things at the same time. I don't know. That's one of the things I'm working out. Either way, when intuition speaks, you listen. Intuition is built 100% out of pure logic, math, and physics. She is pure logic, math, and physics, 100%. By the time you are 2 years old, your intuition has measured Mother Nature's logic, math, and physics so much that she now has a barometer and an metric scale in ratio to Mother Nature's logic, math, and physics. So when something is off, it's because your logic, math, and physics is off, and you are violating the logical equilibrium of the universe, and that's going to piss off Mother Nature. You don't want to piss off Mother Nature. You do not want to do that. She has a karma bank. You do not want to piss off Mother Nature. It's you versus physics, and the physics will win. So when your intuition says, do this, you do it. The intuition starts off with go, wait, danger, do, stop, wait. And it is 100% measured off of Mother Nature. And there's one other thing that's attached to the other side of it called identity. So identity says, I want. And your intuition goes, okay. And then it steers. And it steers according to get the want over to the logical comprehension of what it's going to get, based off of where Mother Nature says it needs to be. It's literally all in ratio. I want to show you something here. This is what we refer to as the Cartesian coordinate system, where that over there, Mother Nature, is your destiny, where you're wanting to go. This is your x-axis that tells you where it is you need to navigate. And this is your origin point. Your identity is your point of origin. So she says, I want. And then you steer and you move and you feel that barometer, that rudder of your ship moving to tell you where to go to get to your destination. Is it navigation wonderful? I refer to this as your self-sailing system. Your identity, your intuition, and your conscious awareness's job is to make sure that identity speaks and says, I want. Conscious awareness says, all right, she has spoken. Captain has set a heading. We are getting ice cream. And the intuition is going, ice cream. Well, that's identity. The intuition is saying this way to the ice cream. So you're going to follow the intuition and do whatever the hell the intuition says, because she needs to get what she wants. Now, this is where a lot of people will go, what about spoiled? We're going to have a talk about spoiled. Spoiled is an abusive narcissistic term that was invented by narcissists about 30 to 40 years ago by a bunch of people who knew nothing about parenting, the subconscious mind, or the self. They were so terrified of something they knew nothing about that they invented something called a spoiled child. So everybody in the world followed this concept, and it led us to where we are today. There is no such thing as spoiled. People, can we listen to that for a minute? People don't spoil. Food spoils. A vegetable rots. People don't rot. The only people who rot are the narcissists who are rotting, who are upset that they can't get what they want. Projection. So it is narcissistic to think or to accuse anybody of being spoiled because they get what they want. We're supposed to get what we want. Where do you think desire comes from? Mother Nature. Why do you think we want? Because Mother Nature's plans. Mother Nature says people are making wishes left and right. So I got to move all my people to make sure everybody is moving accordingly, because I need to get what I want, because I got an equilibrium here that I'm obsessed with. So we want for a reason. Where do you think desire comes from Mother Nature. If she tells you that you want something, it's because you need to go get it. And 100% of every person who follows this logic lives very abundant, very happy, and very wealthy, healthy lives. Every one of them. They're not spoiled, they're prosperous. That being said, your intuition is the navigator of your life. Listen to it all the time. Identity, intuition. That is all the conscious awareness is supposed to be doing. Okay. You don't know how? The intuition will tell you how. How is amazing. I'm going to teach you something. Are you ready? You remember this from school? Who, what, where, when, why. Who, what, where, when, why. Have you ever noticed they're all W words? WH. Who, what, where, when, why. This is how. This is the how. How do you do it? By doing who, what, where, when, why. That's how. This is the how. This equals how. You follow what I'm saying? This is the formula. How do I do it? By knowing who you are, by knowing what you want, by knowing when you're going to do it, by knowing where you're going, and knowing your purpose. That's how. This is the answer. I don't know how. Who, what, where, when, why. That's how. Your intuition will take care of the rest. She'll say, okay, you know what, who, what, where, when, why? Great. Now I can lead you. Now you got to listen to intuition. But if you don't know who you are, not going to work. You're not going to know how. You need to know who you are. You don't know what you want? Oh, well, intuition and conscious awareness are going, where are we going? Where are we going? We're waiting for you to decide what we want. As soon as you make up your mind, who, what, where, when, why, and how, oh, well, who, what, where, when, why, the how is right there. This is the how. Your intuition leads you. The how is the journey. You don't get to find out how until it's done. You have to do. You have to trial and error it. Not really. Not anymore. You use the 12 ethics. You problem solve. You apply the problem solving skills to your life. You expand your mind. You project yourself out into the right position so you can see the multifaceted point of view so you know what you're dealing with. You build an equation. You calculate the trajectory of what is the highest probability of this outcome. And then you choose the one that's best for you and you do it. That's what you do. We're going to walk you through all of that. So there's no more trial and error. You just plan, strategize, and you do. But you got to figure out who, what, where, when, why. Your intuition 100% is the rudder of your ship. I always envision me standing there with Identity, who's 5, wearing a captain's hat, and she's got a crown under her captain's hat. Yeah, that's right. She's got a crown under her captain's hat. And she's standing by the helm, and Intuition, who is like this big imagination goddess of fey wings dripping down her back, is sitting there telling her, okay, we're going to go over here. We're going to go over here. We're going to steer over here. So that's intuition. Now, intuition has a relationship with Mother Nature. Sometimes I wonder if they're the same people. I wonder that a lot. And they're talking to each other. I really think you're the same person. So your intuition, I really think your intuition is Mother Nature talking to you, telling you, you know, you need to go here. I really think that, which is why in many of my videos, you see me talking to Mother Nature as I'm answering intuition, because I really think you two are the same people. So there you have it. Listen to your intuition or she's going to kick your ass. You have to listen to your intuition. In fact, when you don't listen to your intuition, that's when shit hits the fan. Your intuition, your identity, your job is to advocate for them both. We're going to go over now your logical system.